With 2015, I think, we've just been touring a lot. We've made a few tracks this year. We've had the collab with Troy Boy on Mad Decent. We've done quite a lot of things this year that's kind of like pushed it, made it well for 2016. I think the US bass music scene is a lot bigger, especially with like trap music. I think for like house it's kind of like similar, but they still have like much bigger festivals, bigger production. But we find that whenever we play in Europe, we pretty much get like the same similar kind of response. It's just on a smaller scale. It's pretty similar. We try to stick to our own style. So we play a lot of like UK grime music, a lot of UK bass music, a lot of trap, like darker style trap. So we kind of like stick to our roots whenever we play, wherever it is around the whole world, because we want to like teach people to listen to the type of stuff that we make or the type of stuff that we want them to listen to, as opposed to just playing like bangers that we already know that they're gonna say. I think like 90% of our music is made at our home studio.
Oh, yeah.
The other 5% is made on planes, and then the other 5% is in a professional studio. We don't really go into professional studios that much because they're not like entirely necessary to be able to make music. I only really go into professional studios if I know that like I need to record vocals or if I need to finish up something properly or something like that. But if it's just like for the creative process or like creating something from scratch, most of the time it will just be if I'm sitting down on a plane for 10 hours, then something will come to me. Or if I'm in my house and I'm playing games and I'm like, oh, actually, wait. And then I go quickly put it down. There's not really like a specific like place that I go to and it's just like, boom, this is what happens. Some people it works. A lot of my friends who make music, they have to go into studio like every single day and then they make music like that. But it all depends on you as a producer. So that basically stemmed from the fact that there's a collective called STOOKI alongside STOOKI Sound. And with STOOKI, it's sound, vision and play. And it consisted of Luke, who's also part of STOOKI Sound, Nadia and Quincy, the late Quincy, who passed away last year. But basically it was Quincy's nickname when he was younger, STOOKI. And it didn't have a meaning. So they called themselves that because they were just like, we're a collective, we do our own thing. We don't really want to have something that means something. We want to create the meaning ourselves. So we're the sound side, so that's why we called ourselves STOOKI Sound. But it kind of ties in with the whole movement because, as I said, we kind of just do what we want to do, not what the industry or what anyone else wants us to do kind of thing. Hopefully. We was meant to play in Athens, when was it, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago? But it fell through because of what's going on over there. We got a lot of love for Italy, so we definitely want to play there more. I think next year we're going to aim to come out because we've only really played Italy twice now, I think it is. Hopefully next year we'll get to play there a lot more often.